Hello, hello. It is Alesha Brown, the Joy Guru, and happy National Mental Health Day. I have been on the road since yesterday, having a very, very wonderful time. It's some things I will share with you. I would say probably more tomorrow, but have just been around some amazing people, been getting some golden opportunities. I'm very grateful. Very grateful, very grateful. This is my life right now. I can't tell you. From NBC cameras today to some amazing influencers, sponsors, and just amazing people last night, just telling their story. So I know it feels like I'm not telling you all the details, which I'm not, because I like surprises. But on National Mental Health Day, did want to come in and deliver this message, because one of the things about my life every day, I'm reminded of the fact that I survived. And, we can think of a lot of things, a lot of issues that we're going through, a lot of problems, because everybody has their share of problems. But as someone, as a child that has survived abuse, as someone that contemplated suicide as the only solution at that time to escape the abuse, and then for someone that at least 20, probably 30 plus years later, actually published their book to shared some light and awareness on that, actually books I should say. I'm reminded regular on a regular basis of how serious suicide is, how serious your mental wellness is. And especially, I'm reminded of how much abuse, other issues affect the mental wellness of a child. Sometimes people forget that. They forget the effects that life has on children. They forget the fact that children see some terrible things. Children go through some terrible experiences. And sometimes people feel like, I hope they'll forget. Or, hey, they have an easier life than I did. But they forget that the weight of it all can just have an impact. If that child does survive, if that child doesn't pick suicide, it can have life-altering effects. And a lot of the problems we see in the world today, a lot of the issues we see in the world today stem from different childhood issues a lot of times, from different trauma circumstances. So, National Mental Health Day means a lot, because a lot of people are suffering from a lack of mental wellness. And just like alcoholics, you have some people that are functional alcoholics. You don't smell the liquor on them. They don't seem to be affected as far as how they work. They hold down great jobs. They may have all of these accolades behind them. But at the end of the day, they're alcoholic dealing with a substance abuse problem. Well, that is the same thing with mental health issues. A lot of people have learned to just function and hide behind the mask and hide behind the facade of everything is okay. And it's not. And the main thing in it all is that people are dying. They're crying out. And sometimes we're not listening. They're showing us signs, and sometimes we're not paying attention. Life is very fast-paced, so sometimes we're in such a hurry to live that we're not paying attention to certain things in ourselves, our children, our community, and those that we said we love. So Mental Health Day, and to be where I am, and the awareness that we're trying to raise for suicide prevention is awesome. Because every day I'm reminded that no matter what the issues and challenges are, is that I'm here. And I'm one of the people that dealt with contemplating suicide. I'm one of the people that survived abuse, and I told my story. And I didn't hide any longer behind shame, and the things that happened and the trauma that I experienced. But I sought wellness, and doing that opened my life to a life that I couldn't even imagine. So I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for every opportunity God gives me. I'm just grateful for the people I've met along the way and across the globe, and that every day you get to live a life that you designed. And that's a big deal when someone lives a life where they feel or once felt like they had no control, and that things happened beyond their control, and that they were powerless. And to go from that to a life where you truly feel empowered, and that you can transform the life of others for something positive. And the fact that you literally get to design your day every moment, and you can dream it, you can claim it, and you can have it. That is awesome. So on National Mental Health Day, I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling wonderful. I'm feeling privileged. I'm feeling thankful. I'm feeling grateful. I'm feeling blessed. All of those wonderful words and many more. But I'm asking you on this day just to do one thing. Check on those you say you love. It may be a child that needs a hug. It may be a spouse or a partner or someone that does so much in your life that you just need to go to them and just simply say thank you. Thank them for what they do in your life. And they may look at you like you're crazy at first, but sometimes people just need to know they're loved and not taken for granted and know that someone cares. And you'd be surprised sometimes if you do something like just go to someone that you're around often and hug them and say, I appreciate you. You would be shocked sometimes by your responses. Try that today or try that tomorrow. Try that for the rest of this week. Everywhere you go, for those people you see on a regular basis, in your home with your family, at your job, in your church, go at someone and hug them and say thank you. I appreciate you. And watch people responses. Because if you're anything like what I've seen, even in ministry, I've done that and watched as people collapse in your arms and start to cry. And that's when you realize the weight that some people carry every day just trying to appear normal or okay, and the story they're not telling you. We need to extend more kindness and love in our society because people are battling with things that we have no clue of. And often they're the people that serve you. So live in peace and not pieces. And happy National Mental Health Day. From Alesha Brown, the Joy Guru. Bye-bye for now.